I'm a great support system that helps people discover themselves. I give them necessary support I believe they need on their journey from purpose discovery to actualization. I'm a certified microbiologist that helps people. I volunteer to enlighten people about the status of their health and to encourage them to invest in their well-being. I'm also a human resource personnel that helps people discover their talents, like I said earlier, invest in their talents, and connect them to organizations that might be in need of their talents. I'm a fashion designer too, by side hustle. I believe everyone deserves to look good, so that is the motivation for that aspect of my life. Through my journey over the years, I've had my own share of struggles and obstacles. Maybe not really obstacles, but let me say struggles. Yeah. My first experience was a job role that I had totally no experience on. It wasn't my field, it wasn't what I studied, and it was a lot of struggle for me because there were so many expectations and I needed a job. So it was a lot of struggles for me at that time I was able to overcome. Another aspect of challenge I faced during the course of my life so far is having to transition from being employed, as in having a paid employment, to being self-employed. And this happened with a change of location at the same time. So I was thinking, I want to go into business. I was so enthusiastic about it. But then it didn't go as I planned, and it was a lot of struggles for me at that time because I was trying to struggle with clients, visibility, so many things, and it didn't really go as I planned. So it was a lot of struggles for me at that time. Another struggle or challenge that I faced, though God has been helping me, is multitasking. Like my life is filled with so many aspects. I have a family, I have children, I have a ministry, work, business. My husband is a pastor. I didn't plan to be a pastor's wife this early in my life. So, I used to think pastors' wives are always, when you have grown to a certain age, you are now a mommy, So there are so many responsibilities on my shoulders, so many things I need to do. And sometimes I get so overwhelmed. I feel like, okay, where do I go from here? And it has been a lot of struggle for me, but God has been helping me. But out of all these struggles, I've had my own portion of victories. A lot of things that made me happy, that gave me joy. One of it was transitioning from no experience at all. I told you about my first job. I had no experience, so I was a graduate trainee, to being a HR manager within the space of 3 years. And I had 3 awards to my credit within that period of time. Another thing for me was self-development. I've been able to develop myself, my personal self, over the years. I am a certified fashion designer. I've been looking forward to being certified from one of my dream fashion schools, and I was able to achieve that. And I've had a lot of victories, I have like 5 physical awards, a lot of online awards, so many victories. I can't really mention them all because of our time. Then there are different legacies, different things that have stood out for me, that has helped me on my leadership journey. The first is to continue learning. Yes, you need to continue learning. When you get to a new place or where you are, look around for what you need to learn, look around for what you need to unlearn, and look at how you need to learn what you've known before in a new way. So don't let another thing for me is excellence. I adopted it from my husband. My story will never be complete without him in it, because it really brought the highs into my life. I felt I'm very coordinated, but when I met my husband, I now got to know that I still have a lot of things to learn, and excellence was one of it. So I want to advise you, whatsoever you do it excellently, precept upon precept, lines upon lines. Whatsoever you do must be done excellently. Then lastly on that note, avoid assumptions. As a leader, we need to avoid assumptions. Let's be sure about everything. And these are things that I've learned on my way, on my journey to where I am today. And I know I still have a very long way to go. So be sure about everything and be sure about anything. Then my legacy mission, I just really want to continue to help people, to encourage people to discover themselves, because I believe there's something unique about everyone. There's a reason why you are the way you are. It is not a disability. You are not unfortunate. There's a reason. You are unique in your own way, and there's a reason for it. So I just want to conclude as I say, don't be your own limitation, because the only thing that can stop you from getting to where you want to get to is you. Thank you.
We are the champions, shaping history. We are the heroes, hope for the future. We will shine a light.